Stampers, this is Cheryl from starduststamper.blogspot.com, and here's a fun little project I wanted to share with you today. It's just a fun little bag, and you can put little Halloween goodies. I actually have been kind of getting tired of all the candy lately in my house, so I decided to go with non-candy in my treat bag. But you can definitely put whatever you want in yours. You know, you could even put little confetti in there or shred tissue paper, but whatever you want. I will show you how to make it. Put him over here. What you'll need is the mini treat bag thinlet and just this piece. Go ahead and cut out two of just this layer. We're not going to use the other layer to it. So just this layer. And I used Tangerine Tango? Tangelo Twist. I will make sure and have it written down. I always get tongue-tied on those. It's the in color, if that helps at all. Then what we're going to do is go ahead and score and cut. And what we'll do is, I got the scoreboard here and trimmer. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and score first, and our first score mark is going to be just at a ½ inch. So I'm going to do it on this side, so we'll be right here. Now what we need is 3/4 of an inch from this score line, but I found that it's easier to actually count the little bumps right here and just count 1, 2, 3 over and score on that mark. Anything to get me away from counting. That is my goal. Or measuring, I should say. There. Then what we're going to do is just trim off these little spots here. So I just make sure that the last one is on the score, or on the track, I guess you could say, the cutting mark. And then I will just cut right down to that little notch. I don't know what you call these little things right here, but the little mountains and valleys, I guess. I'll just cut right down to it. And that's what we need to do so far. And I already did this one. Now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of stamping. My stamp set that we're going to use for this part of it anyways is Among the Branches. I just love this set. It is so versatile. So many different ways that you can stamp with it. It's so fun. Plus it comes as a bundle, so you save 15%. That's always a major plus. So I'm going to go ahead and use the little spooky birds, and I threw in a leaf and the eyes, and we'll go ahead and I just placed them helter-skelter on a D block. We're just going to go ahead and ink up our gift bag here. There we go. Alrighty, and that's how that goes. And I went ahead and saved us a little bit of time and did this side already. Okay, so we have our two pieces from the bag. Now the one piece of paper that you'll also need to cut is a 1.5 by 3 5/8 piece for the bottom of our gift bag. And I will have all of those measurements. You can head on over to my blog at starduststamper.blogspot.com, and I will have all of those there for you. What I'm doing now is just simply folding up on the score marks. And I did kind of a peak and valley, as you can see right there, for that part. Now you can use the tear and tape or, you know, any adhesive of your choice. I love the Fast Fuse, so I'm going to go ahead and use that one. I would not recommend the snail though. It's just not strong enough to hold this. So we'll go ahead and build our box. Make sure I have it the right direction before I start putting adhesive on everything. There we go. And then we'll just line this up. And I'm not sure exactly what is the easiest way to do the bottom. Usually I just place it on here just like this. Sometimes I've seen where they put them on the inside and then leave the outside flap. So whichever you would prefer doing it, I'll show you in just a moment how I'm going to do it. Let's get this other side panel stuck on here. Whoops. Here we go. And then your little bag is like that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, love it. Okay. Then I'll just stick some adhesive right on here. This is where the tear and tape would definitely, you know, work a little bit simpler. But of course I don't see it over here by my camera, so I can't use it today. Okay, then we'll just edge that piece and go right on the edge of this side. There, just like that. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Love it. And it's fairly big. I mean, you can stick lots of little treasures in there. Goodies, or even, you know, if you're going to have a little Halloween party, you could have this as your goodie bags to hand out, you know, the thank you for coming treats and all that kind of stuff. Or for school. You know, I'm a preschool teacher also, so I try to do a lot of kid-related items. So I always think of, you know, what can I do for class and share with the kids. So definitely one of these. What I'm doing is just taking some thick baker's twine and using that as my handle. And I'm just tying a big old knot here. A couple of them actually. There we go. And there you have it. That's it. See how simple that is? Oh, that is so cute. And, you know, not just for Halloween, you can do it for Christmas, set it out for Thanksgiving, you know, on the table. Let's see. Now for this set, well, I used this, or I should say, for this bag, I used this stamp set called Merry Everything. And last minute, I just decided I would go ahead and use the new stamp set from this holiday catalog called Sweet Hauntings. And I'm going to use the Happy Happy Halloween. Now this one, I just used the little jewels and just colored them with a Sharpie marker, a red Sharpie marker. They're so cute. But I will go ahead and stamp the Happy Happy Halloween in the Blackberry Bliss. I love this rich color. Just putting it on Whisper White. I could have used black, but I figured, you know, on this one, I sponged around it a little bit with the Blackberry Bliss, but I thought I'd just stamp the whole thing this time in that color. There we go. Alrighty. And then just take some dimensionals. We'll pop it up on here. Whoops, oh, I grabbed 3 dimensionals. We don't need that many. This would really be propped up. Let's see, before I do that though, I think I will go ahead and do a little bit of black sponging this time. Just to add a little bit something extra to our punch here. I just needed a little bit of something. Yeah, that looks better. All right. There we go. And that's it. And then if you have, you know, paper shred, tissue paper, or any other ideas that you would like to stick in there, you know, as a filler to cover up your items that you stuff in there, you know, that would work so cute. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure you head on over to my blog for all the measurements. And if you have any, oh, I already said that. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.